as clean-cut as this New Jersey trio who exploded onto the music scene in 2007.
The girls love the Jonas Brothers because the Jonas Brothers have it all. Their music, they're cute, and they're boys. And they have a great lifestyle. They're very pure. It's what the girls really want to believe in.
When you hear Jonas Brothers, the only thing that comes to my mind are thousands, if not millions of girls screaming. Girls are crying, they're yelling, they're going crazy. They want to rip the clothes off the Jonas Brothers.
This is definitely very, very crazy. We enjoy all of our fans, and they're the best in the world.
Despite selling more than 4 million albums and raking in more than $12 million in 2007 alone, the Jonas Brothers remain grounded by their family upbringing. Their father, Kevin Jonas, was a pastor. He and his wife, Denise, moved often, spreading the gospel wherever they were needed.
He brought the Word of God to the people every single week, and he practices what he preaches. And whatever he says is the way he lives his life.
A roving lifestyle didn't prevent Kevin and Denise from starting a family. Their first son, Paul Kevin, was born in New Jersey in 1987. Joseph Adam arrived 2 years later in Arizona. And Nicholas joined them in September 1992 in Dallas, Texas. Eventually, the family settled in Wyckoff, New Jersey, where Kevin took a job at the Assembly of God Church.
Kevin Jonas was a wonderful pastor and an amazing worship leader.
Music was a big part of our church also, and the whole family was always involved.
It's a very musical family. The dad writes songs, he plays guitar, he would sing in front of his congregation, which led to him teaching his kids about songwriting, and there was always song in their household.
Denise also sings, has a beautiful voice, and whenever you were in their house, either there were CDs in the player, or they were at the piano.
Their house was always open. There were people there all the time. As soon as you would go in, Denise would fix you something to eat. Very warm, loving family. And my daughter met the boys there.
I was very shy when I was little. So Nicholas came up to me and he's like, "Do you want to be friends?" He's like, "But you have to talk. If you want to be my friend, you have to talk."
Nicholas was always playing something. Very competitive.
He was the leader of our group. Everything we did, he was in charge.
Joseph would always be filming something on the camera. They used to make videos, little plays and stuff, and they actually used to do in the basement like performances. Of course, Nicholas was the director.
Nick stood out musically too.
He'd be like, "Let's write a song." No matter what, we would want to go on the swings, but he would want to write a song. So we'd write a song about the swings. We'd compromise.
Nicholas loved Broadway. Since he was 2 years old, he would stand on the table and take up something and pretend it was a microphone and sing.
The 6-year-old's performances soon attracted the attention of a local talent agent.
Well, it all started with a haircut. His mom took him into this salon, and he started performing for the people there. And one of the women said, "You've got to go see Shirley Green." And he pleaded with his mom, "Please, please, I want to meet this lady because I want to be on Broadway." And he had a magnificent voice. And as soon as I heard him sing, we gave him a contract.
By 2nd grade, Nick's voice was already creating a stir at Eastern Christian Elementary School.
Nick had an unusual voice. He had a voice that when he sang, it sounded as if he was amplified. And it was so remarkable that girls would chase him on the playground. And it was funny to watch. There's a cloud of dust and sometimes just a whole bevy of girls running, chasing this boy.
They would hold him down until he would sing. And it was a real problem for him.
But I thought it was just a game until Nick came to me to tell me, no, this was getting to be a problem. And we came to an agreement together that I would make an announcement that Nick was no longer allowed to sing during the school day. And that solved the problem. It was against the rules for him to sing in school.
But one school official couldn't resist.
3rd grade, his mom would pick him up early to go to audition. And I would say, "All right, Nick, before you leave, you have to sing me a song." And I thought it was going to be like a few verses of some little 3rd grade song. but Nick would belt out a song as if he was auditioning. And a couple of times I actually paid him $1, and I told him, Nick, when you're famous, I want you to never forget who the first person was who paid you to sing.
Coming up.
His parents didn't want to make a big deal of the fact that he was on Broadway. They didn't want people to think, oh, this kid thinks he's special because of this.